My mom said I could get two.
I got a fuchsia one too.
Oh no!
Just like it. It was totally on sale.
That is so cute. I do
Right, nice.
Yeah, it's so easy.
Don't tell him.
Oh, what are you doing, Onizuka? You're getting too old for this stuff.
Yo, my man! Hey, man, you hear me?
What's up, pretty boy?
You were looking up at that high school girl's panties, weren't you? Hey, do you hear me, dude? 'Cause I'm talking to you, man. Hey, what do you say we teach this loser a lesson?
Or he can give us his wallet and we'll forget the whole thing. Otherwise, we'll hand you over to the police right after we kick your butt.
Now, here's the question. Who's gonna get his butt kicked? Me, a loser with a second-degree black belt, or the pathetic pair who are unfortunately trying to swindle money out of me? How about it? Care to take a guess?
Hey, Eikichi, where are you?
Oh, Ryuji, thanks for picking me up. Shoot, I didn't realize I was running so late. Sorry, guys. Thanks for the spending money, chumps. Next time, be more careful who you mess with. Let's go. It wouldn't be a good example to show up late on the first day, so I'm gonna floor it. Better hang on, buddy.
Jeez, of all days. Why do I need to give you a ride anyway?
Come on, what are best friends for? Hey, it's been 6 years since we came out to Tokyo. Now you're the big boss manager of your own bike shop. Who'd have thunk it?
Well, you're one to talk. I can't believe what's going on with you.
What are you talking about?
Stupid. Student teaching. What else could it be? Of all people, I can't believe you're trying to be a teacher.
The girls, man, the girls. Oh God, I can't wait. All those nubile young minds just waiting to be molded, baby.
Teacher, please explain.
Where is it?
Right here.
What? Where?
Right here. Here.
Oh yeah, the possibilities are endless. Hold on, girls, I'm coming. Right, pal, I see. Wow, amazing story. Yeah, it is amazing. So what do you say you cut me some slack, huh? I'll put in a good word with my people, and we'll forget this whole thing ever happened, okay? Oh yeah, sure, sign here. You're not buying any of this, are you, huh?
Hey, see you around.
All right.
Hey, I gotta ask you something.
everywhere.
I think we're having a quiz.
Oh my god. Young girls, short skirts, endless possibilities.
Teacher!
Calm down, calm down. Just act normal.
Hey,
Hello.
you are a teacher, aren't you?
Yeah, teacher. Right, I am a teacher. Well now, what kind of help do you need from the teacher?
Could you give me the ball at your feet?
Huh? Oh, I didn't notice, silly me, silly teacher. Here you go. All right.
Thank you very much, teacher.
Like a sweet, beautiful fantasy.
Well, you don't waste much time.
Who are you?
Take it easy, pretty boy. My name's Hidera Osawa. I'm a student teacher just like you. So how's it going?
Not bad so far. So it's the third time, huh? Why are you repeating student teaching so many times?
Well, there are various reasons.
Various?
Girls. I had 13 girls the year before last. 20 last year.
You had? As in biblically, you had them?
Well, it was really more like the heavy petting definition.
Teach me. You gotta show me how you did it.
Well, there are all kinds of, Oops. We're gonna be late. Well, let's get a move on. Yeah, in a career like this, it's possible to be hooking up with 16-year-old girls when you're in your 40s.
I never even in my wildest dreams did I.
Don't worry. I'll teach you the finer techniques later.
Yes, master.
As you know, student teaching is part of the college curriculum. However, our students here would not view it that way, so please be extra cautious. If you have any questions about details, please address them to your homeroom teacher. And please, make a point of not causing any trouble during the 2 weeks you're here.
Though I do feel somewhat responsible as a homeroom teacher, this class is quite a piece of work.
I'm in my 40s and she's just 16. I'm in my 40s.
Welcome home, dear sweet sensei. Would you like a bath or some dinner?
Oh, Eureka.
Oh no, dear sweet sensei. Not here. Not...
I can't believe it. I'm surrounded by beautiful high school girls, all hanging on my every word as I usher them into womanhood.
Here we are.
Well, good morning, everyone. Huh?
Look at all the stuff we threw in his shorts, and we were like,
What? What a bunch of... Where am I? Ugh, those are the sexy high school girls? Couldn't there at least be one girl with a micro mini skirt?
okay, Mr. Onizuka, they're all yours. Goodbye.
What?
Good luck.
Hey, wait! Oh. Hello, I am Mr. Onizuka. I would like to welcome you to my class. Hello? Anyone? Ungrateful little jerks. I've got half a mind to pull out a whole six-pack of whoop-outs right now! Do you realize that I could kill all of you if I didn't have a moral obligation as someone striving to be a teacher? I would immediately... Huh? Yes, can I help you? Do you need to go to the bathroom or something? Oh, well, that's very nice of you. My name is Onizuka, and what might be your name? Oh, wait, don't tell me. I bet it's...
You only get 3 guesses, Blondie.
What is it, Teach? Want him to come back and finish you off, or what?
You gonna punch somebody? No, come on, you know you want to. Make it a good one, right here in the face, nice and hard. Come on, you pussy. Come on, do it.
We'll also talk to the media!
Student teacher, excessive corporal punishment. In the classroom, next on Jerry Springer.
That's a great idea!
What bad luck. Isn't Class O the one with all the gangbangers? That's the worst.
I can't stand it. I might kill them as early as first period tomorrow.
Well, don't worry. Take it easy, man. Tomorrow I'll send you a cute girl from my class. Mamoy, how was your class today?
Crappy, the worst. They're all a bunch of perverts. Every time I turned around, somebody was staring at my butt.
And that's a bad thing?
Yeah, well, in my class, the homeroom teacher's the worst. He keeps trying to make a pass at me.
Well, in my class, my students are really
I didn't
nice.
ask you. Well, I don't know how many of you are seriously thinking about becoming a teacher, but I really don't have too much hope for the educational system. It's just a different world today. Too many drugs, too much violence, not enough support. Teachers should keep a certain distance from things and collect paychecks like everyone else.
That's right. If you're too serious, you get screwed.
Okay. Well, let's see here. Page 32, a quote from Apology for Socrates by Plato. I believe that I don't know what I don't know. This simple fact makes me superior. This statement by Plato
Hey,
is...
teacher, put a Socrates in it. He's the one that said that.
And you call yourself a teacher. Shame on you.
And so, therefore, what Socrates is trying to say here is, well, this is really a bad idea. I don't know what I'm doing. Does anyone understand?
I do.
It's her.
In short, I think what Socrates is trying to say is that those who know much say nothing. Those who say much know nothing.
Really? Yeah, that's absolutely correct. You're...
I could always use a tutor after school, and if you'd like to help me, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, I'm Nanako Mizuki, but my friends call me Nana.
Ryuji, I tell you, this girl was so hot. And when she looked at me, she was just putty. I'm definitely gonna score
idiot.
this time for sure. And by the way, Mr. Ryuji Danma, one more outburst like that and I'll send you to the principal's office.
Well, I'm sorry to put a damper on your story, Mr. Onizuka, but you know, Osawa might have a point in what he's saying.
What do you mean?
Are you forgetting that you used to be the leader of the Onibaku gang? It might be a bit unreasonable to expect that you'd become a decent teacher.
What?
I'm not saying they're anything close to what we used to be. Hell, nothing is close to what we were. But if you get too involved, you might get yourself into trouble and get fired.
Thanks for the support. I finally figured out what I want in life, and all you can do is point out my shortcomings. Well, I'm not listening to you, my friend. I'm gonna be a great teacher.
This from a guy who paid someone to take all his tests in high school.
I warned you, mister. Ryuji Danma, go to the principal's office right now. Oh, there's nothing like being a teacher, and I'm gonna keep you after school. Huh? Mizuki?
Teacher?
What are you doing here so late at night?
Well, I had a little trouble with my parents, so I ran away from home. I don't have anywhere else to go.
Ran away from home? That's terrible.
Sweet Sensei, welcome home. Would you like a bath first? Or just,
Snap out of it, man. Snap out of it. She's a student. You're supposed to be a good teacher.
Teacher, is there anything wrong?
Who, me? Oh, nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Could I stay at your place? You must be hungry. If you could wait a while, I'll make some of my mom's sukiyaki for you. The broth for it is from a family recipe. It takes a while to make, but trust me, it's worth it. I used to make it all the time. Hey, teacher, why don't you put on something a little more comfortable? I promise I won't peek, okay?
Okay.
Okay. It would have been nice if there was a portable stove. Maybe next time I'll bring one from home or something. Sukiyaki is one of my all-time favorite dishes. You don't like sukiyaki?
No, actually, I love sukiyaki.
A bachelor like you probably wouldn't cook a lot of sukiyaki.
Yeah, right. Well, it's kind of hard to cook that for just one person, you know.
That's right. My dad owns some Japanese restaurants around Tokyo, and my mom is busy with 4 import goods stores. Dad told me to go to a matchmaker after I graduate from college. He said I should meet an heir to a huge company or something. Trouble is, I can't tell if he's joking. I don't...
Yes, sir, I wish to marry your daughter, Mizuki.
Hey, sweetie. Here's the gross sales from last month.
1 billion? That's less than I expected. Oh, well, we'll do better next month. What the heck am I thinking?
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. So that's why you decided to run away from home.
Teacher? I want to be able to live where I want. I don't want to go back home.
I understand.
I don't care about anything anymore. I can't go on living in that house. I've tried, but they just don't understand. I mean, it's the 21st century. Who has an arranged marriage these days? I don't know what to do anymore. Teacher!
Okay, now what do I do? I should say something constructive, right? Oh, she smells good. No, I gotta be a teacher here. Gee, it is getting hot in here. Hey! Oh my God!
Sweet teacher.
Mommy.
Say cheese, please.
I got it! I got the shot! What a scoop!
Oh no, Mr. Onizuka, how could you? You should be ashamed, sir.
We could sell those photos for megabucks to tabloid magazines.
What do you say to that, Teach? Oh, I'm so glad you came to our school. Mizuki, how could you?
Dear sweet teacher, I'm sorry. They said I'd get 25% of the cut for a good job. Oh, don't forget to eat your sukiyaki.
Listen, if these photos get out, you won't be able to become a teacher no matter what.
We'll give you 1 week. Bring us 1,000,000 yen, otherwise, we make you this town's newest celebrity. Now that's a lesson plan.
Ha ha ha! Oh, he's gonna cry!
Mizuki, was this your intention from the beginning? So was it all acting, or did you really need my help?
Why would I go to a teacher for help?
You idiot! You actually think a girl like her would like an old
See
guy
you
like
later
you?
with the 1,000,000, loser. Be on time.
That was priceless. The expression on his face. He looked like a fish opening and shutting his mouth.
Yeah, Mizuki was excellent. That has got to be her best performance to date.
Tell me about it. I almost teared up just watching her.
We need to really thank that girl. Give her something a little extra next time. Hey, what's that noise? Turn that damn thing off.
Hey, wanker! You got 3 seconds to shut that off or the Superfly Trio's gonna kick your ass!
You bastards! Do you have any idea where you are? Now let me get this straight. We can't be noisy on our own turf?
Well, how you gonna settle this? My little Superfly trio, huh?
Hey, we didn't know. Yeah, come on, please forgive us.
You don't know. So it's our fault, 'cause you underestimated us.
What the? Onizuka?
Oni? Onizuka? Stop it! Stop it! Don't challenge him!
Boss!
He's Mr. Eikichi Onizuka, one of the legendary Kibako group from Shonan!
Isn't that the guy who destroyed the legendary Midnight Angel? Did you know?
There's no way.
Please excuse us, Onizuka.
I hoped you saved something for me. What have you done to them?
We ain't done nothing at all to him.
I appreciate that, boys. Patience is a virtue after all.
Yes, teacher.
School's in session, gentlemen. And teacher's gonna teach you your first lesson. Lift them up. So, guys, how do you like midnight water? Had enough yet?
Please don't kill us, Mr. Onizuka.
Oh, don't worry. I'm having way too much fun torturing you. Here's a little number I call the sandbag from hell.
Hey, teacher. You just can't go around torturing students. It's just not ethical.
Quit whining. You're pathetic. You call me teacher and become my students whenever it's convenient to you?
Don't underestimate me, you jerks! Teachers are human too. They have a time for getting mad and a time for blowing it. Besides, I'm not a teacher yet officially.
Never do it again.
Okay, why don't we just take down the barrier this once? You know, that annoying barrier of mistrust that exists between a teacher and his students? Yeah. The bottom line is, we're all just people in this relationship. But each party has to be responsible for his own actions. So I have an idea. You take care of your business, and I'll take care of mine. That's the attitude we should all have.
Yes, teacher.
Nah, on second thought, let's keep going, okay?
You delinquent idiots! If I don't get to be a teacher, I will hunt you down and kill you! Slowly, of course, and I will show you the new meaning of hell!
Here are your beers. Sorry for the wait.
So let me see if I got this straight. You hung them upside down in Inokashira Park on Saturday night? Now, I really don't think that's the example a student-teacher should be setting, do you? Nah, but who knows? Maybe it'll blow over by Monday.
Gee, do you really think so, man?
No, I'm just trying to make you feel better. What are you, crazy? Onizuka, where in the world do you think they'll hire a teacher who tortures his students every time they piss him off?
Yeah, you're right. If I'm lucky, they'll just fire me.
What are you gonna do? The entire society is panicking because there's not enough jobs as it is. And who do you think is gonna hire a former gang member from a third-rate college with a history of being violent towards his students? Huh? But who knows? Those scouting agents seem to be looking at you with intense interest. You never know. Perk up, this could be your lucky day.
With my luck, they're probably from the Bureau of Child Welfare and Development.
Thanks for coming in.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Why are you so eager to be a teacher? You should give up. Teachers don't get paid well, they have too many problems to deal with, there's the homework. Maybe it was a good thing. You beating up on those annoying little jerks. Hey, you couldn't have left them alone anyway.
You know what? You're amazing, Ryuji. Since the two of us came out to Tokyo 6 years ago, you graduated and got certified from a professional school. And now you become a store manager. You're actually making something out of your life. But then look at me. In contrast, I've been just...
Stop acting like a big wuss. This coming from the man who used to be known as Eikichi the Evil. All this bitching doesn't suit our image one bit. When we first came out to Tokyo, remember what we promised each other?
I know.
I blew it. I bet I'm fired.
Oh, Mr. Onizuka, you're here.
Here he comes.
What did you do?
And here I go.
We are absolutely stunned. I mean, really.
Knew it.
You are so promising as a teacher.
Wouldn't it be nice if I could just ask them to pretend that they heard nothing about it?
He was so impressed with your work that he's ready to offer you a job anytime you want.
I understand. What was that you said?
Our principal said that he would like you to join our faculty immediately, Mr. Onizuka. Well, we were just so amazed to hear that those delinquent students would clean the school just because they respect Mr. Onizuka and that they want you to become a teacher. I tell you, in my 40 years in the business, I've never seen such a dramatic turnaround in a student. I must know what you said to inspire such a transformation. It's incredible.
Whoa! Front and center, everyone! Mr. Onizuka has arrived! Come on, let's go! Class is ready for inspection, Mr. Onizuka, sir! Good morning, teacher!
It's nothing short of a miracle. Please tell me what you did to them.
Teacher, thank you very much for yesterday's lesson.
Your instruction was moving and informative. Well, just a little bit of tough love, that's all.
Well, at the time, Nietzsche was...
Amazing. You can't be an ordinary guy to rehabilitate that class.
Great teacher in class O.
What happened?
He was amazing.
Oh, yeah, I heard that
Can't
too.
believe that guy.
Oh, man.
You know, I heard he used to be in a gang.
Are you kidding
He
me?
beat those kids up so bad.
Oh, I heard that. They were hurting
One
for
kid hit
weeks.
so hard. He was
Okay,
crying
that's
forever.
good. Next, Mr. Watanabe.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your hard work today, Mr. Onizuka. It was much appreciated, sir.
My pleasure.
We look forward to your guidance, sir.
It's awesome. I can't believe you actually tamed them like that. Great job.
Hey, you think so?
Sure. Everybody's talking about you all over the school. About this amazing new teacher. Hey, I envy you. You're the principal's favorite now. It's almost like you've secured any job you want, huh?
Okay, now you're exaggerating.
Don't be so modest. You might be a better teacher than you think.
Me? Thanks, buddy. That actually means a lot. Coming from you, I mean. I know you wouldn't lie to me. Well, yeah, you would, but I'm gonna believe you this time.
See ya. How about a drink later, golden boy?
Yeah, sure. All right, things are actually looking up. A teacher. I could actually become a real teacher. Hey, all I've got to do is watch my temper, keep my cool, and stay out of trouble. Simple as that. Huh?
Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo!
What the hell is Yupu? Say it correctly, ignorant girl.
Well, well. We're acting a little cold, aren't we, teacher?
Quit bugging me. Go away.
Well, that's really too bad, teacher. Nana wanted to praise you.
What do you mean, praise?
I'm the one who developed that torture a teacher trap. We use it on every new teacher. Usually the victim stops coming to school the next day, or he'd pay the money. But you're the very first one to pass. Congratulations, teacher. You passed.
You know, there's a name for people like you. I'll give you a hint. It starts with B. And it ends with Och. Now be a good little girl and go home. I don't have time for this crap. You know what? You're really starting to annoy me.
Come on, teacher. Don't you want to come to my house?
Absolutely not.
Here.
Huh?
If you come to my place, I'll give you my panty and much more.
More? No, Eikichi Onizuka, you're 22 years old. She's jailbait. This is a trap. Get her off the bike now! On the other hand, if I keep going, the wind might just turn her miniskirt up. And you never know what could happen.
It feels good to ride a motorcycle. Hey, teacher?
Okay, now what is she up to? Why is she inviting me to her house? Huh? No, this has gotta be another trap, right? Oh, she's so hot. Oh, look at her skin. No, don't be an idiot, Eikichi. You're 22 years old. You can't do this with a young girl. It's just wrong. Oh, but she's not wearing any underwear.
What are you looking at there, teacher?
Nothing.
Could it be this? Ah, you're blushing. How cute!
This place is huge.
Is beer okay?
Sure.
Please make yourself comfortable.
Thanks. I love this couch. What is it, real leather? I'm not used to this. Wow, not a speck of dirt on the floor either.
We have a maid that comes in twice a week to keep the house looking clean.
She does a good job, so your family's really loaded, huh? Must be nice.
It's really not that important. Here's your ice cold beer.
Thanks, but you'll forgive me if I don't trust you just yet. It is my suspicious nature coming through. Just because you're rich doesn't mean you can manipulate me with a fancy house and your money. I'm no pushover, lady. My soul cannot be bought for small change, or a pair of panties for that matter. Whoa, mama, sushi! That's a huge plate. Are you expecting company?
That must be for me.
This is all yours? Look, it's tuna. Whoa, even fatty tuna. Isn't this a super deluxe combo? Oh man, this must set you back. Hey, wait a minute. Are you telling me that a dainty thing like you is really going to eat this whole thing alone? Come on now. For the sake of our relationship and your health, I think the only reasonable thing to do would be to share this tuna. Or you could have the tuna and maybe you could just give me the rolls. No! Stop! Don't throw it out! How could you do that? Oh! Oh no! Is this spicy tuna or an old banana peel? I can't tell. It's all mixed up together. Oh, this is disgusting.
Teacher, let's go for a drive. I didn't know how incredible it feels to ride a motorcycle. Please, please, please.
Wait, I think I see some sea urchin in here. I might just be able to pick it out. Ugh.
Teacher, please let me spend the night at your place.
Ah, sweet delectable sushi, food of the gods, and tuna is the holiest of them all. The meat from the black tunas caught off the shores of Hokkaido during winter are considered the best.
Please, please let me spend the night. Just tonight.
Come on, honey. Stay close now.
Black tunas between 86 and 150 kilograms are less stringy and considered to be more suitable for sushi than other kinds.
Teacher, please, please. I don't want to have to go home.
Oh man, the smooth and fatty flavor, the texture that delights gourmet palates all over the world, there isn't anything better.
Come on, teacher.
Stop nagging me! Are you out of your mind? There's no way! No! Mizuki!
I can't believe you did that! You're crazy!
Don't make me go home. Please, I would rather die than go home. I'm sorry. I wanted to do something outrageous.
Say, did you end up eating the sukiyaki I made for you the other night?
Yeah, actually, I have a problem wasting food, unlike you.
You know what? We used to cook sukiyaki a lot. In those days, we were living in a tiny apartment. The payday, once a month, was sukiyaki day. Only on that day, my mom used to bring back lots of meat and vegetables from the grocery store where she worked. I would wait with my dad for my mom to come home at night. We would sit in the kotatsu to cook dinner together like a family. I enjoyed it very much. But I think my mom and dad didn't like it. So my dad opened a restaurant. My mom studied to get a license, started working a lot, and built a company. We moved to a bigger house. I was given my own room, then my dad had a room, and my mom had a room. After a while, no one came home. The house was empty, and we stopped eating sukiyaki together. Funny, isn't it? I thought it would be more fun if we lived in a bigger house. My mom and dad worked hard for it. The house we live in, it has a very thick wall between his room and her room. It's amazing how cold the walls get.
Mizuki, someday we will be rich and live in a great big house.
Oh, that's right. And we'll have a big yard and put in a big swing set, too. Oh, and we'll have to build you your own room.
Really? Are you sure?
Of course. Of course.
Teacher, I wonder what happened. Sorry. I'm sorry I lied. I didn't mean to. I just want my dad, my mom, and my life back. In that tiny old apartment. I don't want to see that thick, cold wall anymore.
Why are you whining about a stupid wall? Hey, in my apartment, a young couple lives next door and I hear them laughing and moaning all the time. Actually, it's kind of cool when you think about it. But I really shouldn't be telling you about all this. Mizuki, I want to tell you something.
Huh?
No matter how much you want it or how hard you try, you can't live in the past. It just doesn't work that way. No matter how wonderful it might have been, the past is nothing but the past.
Is that so?
Mizuki, please. Just go back to your house, okay?
Teacher! Fine! I help you get killed!
Okay. I'm sure that'll be fine.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. You never come home this early. Very interesting. So what's gotten into you?
You know, there was a call from your store a little earlier this afternoon.
Where is Mizuki? Mizuki? Mizuki?
I told you to take your calls on your own phone.
Well, look who's talking. Could you please not give out our home number to your mistress? Wasn't her name Mitsuko or something?
She's a client.
Yeah, right. I can't believe you.
What do you mean?
Huh? Yes, what is it? What do you want?
What's wrong? What's that yelling about? Hey, who are you?
My name's Eikichi Onizuka. I'm Mizuki's homeroom teacher. I just came to pay a little visit. She needed some private tutoring and asked for my help. Hey, how could I say no to her?
You're a teacher?
You're a teacher? I told you to take your calls on your own phone. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Mizuki, please. Just go back to your house, okay? Mizuki, please. Just go back to your house. Okay?
You're a teacher? That's a lie. There's no way you could be a teacher.
Oh, teacher!
Huh? Hey! 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 Where are you going? Hey, you!
Are you a teacher at Mizuki's school? Answer me!
Hey! You just wait there, mister! I'm gonna call the police!
Is this it?
Stop!
Wait! Are you sure you're a... Excuse me!
Hey, do you hear me? Hey!
Mizuki!
Nice room. Love the decor. So, Mizuki, is this the one? Is this that wall you were making such a big fuss about?
Yes.
Mizuki? Okay, what is it you want? You want money? We don't have any. Stop! What are you doing? Have you gone insane? Is that any way for a teacher to act? Quick, go downstairs and call the police! Mizuki! Come over here, Mizuki!
There you are, Mizuki. There's no cold wall in your house anymore. I've done exactly what you wanted. I've torn this baby out so you can all build a home again.
Hello, police? Hello! A strange man is here in our home, and I'm afraid that he's going to... Mizuki, what are you doing?
Hey, you! Now wait just a minute! Hey!
Mizuki!
Hey,
I'm
you hear
speaking
me?
to you! Mizuki!
Well, folks, don't think it hasn't been a little slice of heaven. Well, actually, it hasn't. But because of you, I'm one step closer to my goal of being the greatest teacher in Japan.
I can't thank you enough, man. You changed my life.
You're welcome.
You are the best! You are the best, Mr. Onizuka!
You bonehead guys, what the hell are you getting attached to such a teacher for?
Shut up. Mr. Onizuka is awesome. You're awesome, Onizuka.
It's finally over. Student teaching. So how was it? Oh?
Everyone look at this! My students gave me... I have never been moved like this in my entire life!
By the way, what happened to Mr. Osawa?
I heard that he was expelled or something. I guess he seduced a student and got in big trouble for it.
I'm not surprised.
Well, I guess we'll just have to do a great job starting next April.
Huh? Wait a minute. Didn't I hear you say you didn't want to become a teacher?
Look, I promised my students that I'd be back in April. I changed my mind, so sue me.
That's great. Me too.
Teacher, thank you for the other day. After I convinced my dad not to get the police involved, we ended up sitting around my room and talking a lot. My mom and dad were very upset at first, but now they don't seem to want to fight anymore. Thanks to that, we have more time to spend together. On top of that, I saw my mom and dad smiling at each other through the big hole in the wall. They looked a little embarrassed, and I thought everything was going to be all right. But as soon as the wall was fixed, they stopped talking to each other again. But it will be fine. This time I will destroy the wall between them in their hearts. Little by little, no matter how many years it may take, I will do it. Hey, where are you going? Teacher! Up here! Teacher! Onizuka! Hey, when you become a great teacher, I'll be waiting for ya!
Actually, I'd have to wait 10 years till you're old enough. I'm sorry.
No, I'm dead serious. Watch. Mizuki, see?
Yeah, I see great.
Why are you looking at me like that? It's almost like the look of a potential murderer. What are you doing?
I'm so nervous.
Attention all police cars, we are currently in a high-speed chase with a truck.
Now at last I will be GTO.